So in this final example, we're going to solve for x, and we're given what appears to be a right-angled triangle. We have an angle which is 40, we have a side length of x, and we have a side length of 30. So in order to do this, we're going to first label the angle and sides. So let's do that. From respect to 40 degrees, if we go opposite, we have an unknown quantity called x. With respect to 90 degrees, we go directly across, and we get 30, which we call the hypotenuse. So because we have a hypotenuse and an opposite side, we're going to use the trig ratio. So let's record that simply as the sine of theta is equal to the opposite side divided by the hypotenuse. Now the next step is to substitute the values into our trig ratio formula. So let's record the sine of 40 degrees is equal to x divided by 30. Now what we're going to do is to put a little imaginary divide by 1. That will help us to do the cross multiplying later. So let's convert the sine of 40 degrees to 4 significant decimal places. So let me show you how that works. So you'll see a button. It should say sine. Hopefully yours will work like mine. So you'll press sine 40 degrees and equals, and you always get decimal 64278. We're going to round that up to decimal 6428. Okay, 6428. So let's record sine 40 becomes decimal 6428, properly rounded, divided by 1 is equal to x divided by 30. Okay, so now that we've done that, we can easily cross multiply. So let's do that. So x times 1, or 1 times x, is x. And then we're going to record 30 times 0.6428. We're going to multiply these two numbers together. So let's do that. We have the number there, so we just multiply by 30. And we should get, without the glare, 19.28. So let's round it to 19.28. So our final answer is x equals 19.28. And I'll leave this up here in case you want to take a note later on. Good luck.